How's it going, everyone? It's Danny Dastrick here, and man, it's been a while. But guys, I wasn't dead in this following week. No, I was still alive. Can you believe that I was alive in this week? But anyway, well, welcome back to Random Game Mondays. Now, the moment I'm talking right now, the moment I'm commenting over this gameplay right here, is actually Monday, 16th March, and the time 15:12, which is 3:15, 2015. So it's actually Monday, but I doubt I will upload this on Monday. I will probably upload this tomorrow, and I'm just gonna give you a little bit of an update here. Why I was not uploading, and until the date 13th of May, the uploads from my channel are gonna be very less frequent. In fact, I think until 13th March, not March, but 13th May, I will have only upload 4 to 5 more videos. The remaining 4 to 5 more videos, I'm not sure if I have 4 or 5, but on my hard drive, because time is not on my side until that time. Well, I'm gonna tell you why right now. Lately, I have just received my schedule for the final exams that will be happening this year. You know, every year there's final exams, and this year they happen to come early. Now, if I fail the exams, I have to repeat the year, which I don't want to do that, you know. So actually, I am actually very busy right now with studying, and also busy with stuff, with personal stuff in my life. I'm barely at home right now. I think I only spend like 5 hours a day or 4 hours a day at home, so there's pretty much no time for me to do any videos, anything like there. So any uploads. So Random Game Mondays, I think, will continue next Monday, hopefully next week. Hopefully I'll stay on schedule and conclude this game. I also have one more Call of Duty Advanced multiplayer gameplay, and that will be my last, and yes, my last Call of Duty Advanced Warfare multiplayer gameplay you will see on this channel for a very, and I mean very long time, man. Advanced Warfare multiplayer is giving me a lot of problems. It's connecting me with Taiwan, it's connecting me with China, it's connecting me with Thailand, it's connecting me with Peru. That, you know, I can't get any gameplays to. I don't want to, you know, bring out crappy gameplays of me lagging all the time. And by the way, yeah, I'm not feeling Advanced Warfare anymore because of the pay-to-win scandal that they have done, man. I just have to do a topic or that, but normally not. But however, that being said, that won't be the last time you'll see Advanced Warfare, because, you know, I'm planning to, you know, do a little bit of zombies. I said that a lot, but don't until. So here's what I'm gonna say right here until what will happen until that day. Now, my exams will start late April and they will end on 13th of May. They will start early, but however, I will start summer early. That's a bonus. And once I start summer, well, then we can begin from there. Then I can begin scheduling this channel, start to revolutionize it a bit, and start to become a little bit more organized and start to, you know, expand it, how I do say. But as for the time being, I'm saying it right now, just giving you a little bit of an update here, that I won't be uploading that much until that time. Like I said, there's like 8 weeks left until then, and I will just only have 5 videos left. One Advanced Warfare, I think I have a Call of Duty Ghost one, multiplayer, a Zombies, and the remainder Random Game Monday. That's all I can think right now. So yeah, so Advanced Warfare will no longer see its multiplayer for a very long time. I think summer will be probably ending, I think the next time I will play Advanced Warfare multiplayer is when the game's coming towards its last life cycle on this channel, because just like I said, it's giving me a lot of problems. I am not having fun playing it. I only enjoy it in small bursts to the point that I can't even get a gameplay. That, however, I will be, you know, streaming it once in a while with some of my buddies, but yeah, even they can tell you that I'm not playing Advanced Warfare. If they see me logged on, they only see me logged on about 40 to 40 minutes at least, or just 50, I don't know. It's been a while since I have done a real full session right now. And not only that, I also attending a little bit of private lessons now, and just like I said, I'm not a procrastinator, and I really want to, you know, succeed this year, because this can mean my future, and the channel is not my future, guys. I'm sorry to say that. Yeah, go ahead right now, call me a nerd. Yes, I am nerding it right now. And also some other stuff. That my personal life right now is becoming a little bit more busy, should I say. Anyway, let's, you know, that I could, you know, refrain that out a bit, why I'm not uploading, why it took me a while to upload, and I stated it that I was very busy there, especially last Monday, man. Last Monday I wasn't even at home. And even the weekends, man, are full. I need a little bit of break, and the weekends are there, you know. I said I do this for fun, but as I said, yes, I do this for fun, but there's no need for me to, you know, ruin my weekend trying to get a Call of Duty gameplay and ends up ruining half of my weekend. I just, you know, I just want to relax again in the weekend right now. The thing is that I just want to, you know, stay away from Call of Duty, from all that junk in general, and you know, rendering videos, uploading that, it takes time. It really takes time. You know, I really have to put an effort in doing this, because, you know, these 15 subscribers of mine that I have, maybe if some of you are new, I really do my best, you know, to bring out entertainment. And glad I could, you know, tell you this, guys, right now, that and share it with you, these guys. Also, another thing that segment I'm gonna bring out is I want you guys to know, get to know me a little bit more, not just from Danny District kind of guy, but what person I am, how my life, you know, runs around, what's going on with my life. And, you know, a lot of people do vlogs, you know, they show themselves in the camera and all of that, but I really don't find those entertaining, just talking in a camera with some background music. But what I'm gonna do, you know, is just giving you here, when you see this in the brackets, Vglog in the brackets, and now it could be a random game Monday, it could be Call of Duty Ghosts, it could be Advanced Warfare, it could be GTA, it could be other, like Assassin's Creed, as I have posted Assassin's Creed. When there's Vglog in the brackets, that means that I'm gonna, you know, tell you a little bit of story about me, about something personal, maybe something interesting, something news, so that the audience can, you know, really know who I am, so they can get to know me a little bit more. And I hope you agree with what decision I'm gonna make here. I apologize if I'm stuttering now, because talking for a long time here, and you know, I'm just spontaneous talking. Yeah, this is the second encounter with the final boss. This time is a little bit harder, but anyway, there will be these Vglog things, video game log, as I'm gonna say, we'll have something in the background instead. Instead of talking about the gameplay in general, we have... I wonder, I think I will put this, you know, I think I would put Vglog right here, because I said about something in my life that I'm finding it hard, you know, to upload, so I think this will qualify as a Vglog kind of thing. I wasn't planning to start with this, but anyway, video game log. So in the background, instead of me, you know, talking in a camera and stuff like that, I'm most likely going to, you know, put something in the background gameplay for audience purposes, because just like I said, I think I find them a little boring. You know, I don't say I don't want to do it someday or not, but you know, I want to get this channel around and put it like who really is Danny District, and basically instead of making this channel about Call of Duty, make it more about, you know, myself instead of Call of Duty. You know, I still gonna be playing Call of Duty, so if anyone watches this channel for Call of Duty, I still want, just not Advanced Warfare, you know. I know Ghost sucked, yes, but just hear me out, man. For me, functionality is the key importance in a game. If the game doesn't function right, then I'm not gonna like it. Now, Advanced Warfare, when it's playing good, I'm not gonna lie, I have fun playing it. There is times where I have fun playing it. In Call of Duty Ghosts, there's rarely times where I'm actually feeling the game or actually excited that Advanced Warfare have it. But it's a shame, man. It's a shame because Advanced Warfare really doesn't function well at all for me, especially since February, man. It really went down the drain. It just went down the toilet. I just want to fly. If it didn't have zombies, I would probably have sold the game by now. But anyway, enough with the video game log or anything or that malarkey or that garbage that I'm talking about right now. Let's, you know, focus about this game itself again now. And yes, I know I say now a lot, but believe me, I try to not say that, but it's a force of habit, I think. Okay, right. So, the next planet we're gonna enter is or the next chapter that we're gonna play right now, you're gonna see actually, is probably my favorite chapter in the entire game. I'm actually serious. Except like I said, there were 4 planetary missions, and I said one of them is one of my favorites, and this one is it, chapter 8, and you're gonna see why. Just look at it. Just look at the visual difference here. This, I think, where Interaction Studios really tried to, you know, impress. These are really great, actually, like the lightning, you know. Some say there's not, but that's really not out of the realm, but for a game of this time, that's really impressive, man. Something to say that Call of Duty never tried to attempt something like this, especially Ghost. Ghost really looked ugly, especially on PlayStation 3. I'm not saying on PlayStation 4, because it actually looks nice, but on PlayStation 3 it looked ugly. But this is the best planetary mission in my opinion, because it doesn't drag too long, it goes pretty fast, and it has some interesting gimmicks, you know, and it's quite creative, just like I'm gonna say. You saw that lightning in the background. Well, that lightning actually becomes a bigger part later on in this stage, and it becomes more such as a hazard. Now these guys right here, I say that they are the most annoying enemies in the game. I don't know how many times I get killed later on in the final part, but not now. Look at that. Yes, you can see the lightning can attack you, just like you heard that. And also the theme song that they play into this chapter, man, it really fits it. It really fits the background theme that you're hearing. I say that I think that they've done a really excellent job with this. It's just a change of pace, just like I said, this planetary missions, and I like them. Just like I said, that's pretty interesting, that can get you on your knees, although they're pretty easy to touch, but it's kinda cool that they tried something different. You can see right there. And yes, this weapon, I believe, it is the strongest, or I think it is the most damage in the game. I don't personally think it's the strongest because of it only shoots one beam. I think that the green weapon, even though it struggles a little bit more to kill them, I think it's more effective. I don't know here. And we're gonna have an avalanche. And just like I say, the frame rate recording, because this, you know, this chapter had a lot of visual effects going on for it, a lot of textures. It really took a toll on the frame rate, but anyway, let's not get into that. It was playable at least. And man, we're racking up points here. Look at that point counter, it's not stopping. It's really not stopping. Okay, what to talk about? Honestly, I'm really scared for what I'm gonna have to say for the final part, because that thing is about 40 minutes long because of the boss fights dragging too long. But anyway, this chapter is basically a side-scrolling. There's no horizontals, there's no verticality, there really... Oh, it's only horizontal, basically, so there's no vertical, or like the other chapters. And I like it because it doesn't really drag too long like the other one. You know, the other one was dark, it had a simple boss. I think that it just dragged too long for me. I found that it was a little bit boring. Well, just because when I said that there's no verticality, there's a little bit, but oh, not really that much. And this can be a little bit hard. This chapter is a little bit hard. I think this is the second hardest planetary mission to be honest. Well, let's just say here, I have never done this mission without dying at least once. And I think this was the only time that I managed to, you know, stay alive the entire mission. I don't know how I did it, maybe because I was concentrating more because for Let's Plays in general, because when I, you know, usually, you know, try to play a little bit of this game in general, or had a little practice runs before I did this, I always lost a life, even if more than one, you know. You don't have to concentrate that much, you're just playing for the hell of it, and... Because just look at all the projectiles that can, you know, kill you. You really have to be concentrated, just like I said, one touch, one mistake, and you're dead, and that could really have an effect on the entire game. Now, we're getting close to the boss right now, and this boss is actually pretty creative, and overall I just think that the game developers did a really fine job with Chapter 8. I don't know exactly what it's called because I can't pronounce it, but Interaction Studios, if you happen to watch this, I really doubt it, but good job on your designing team, on your aesthetics team, on your creative team, on making this one. Now, the boss is pretty creative, just like I turned. There's him shoots lightning right there, but sad to say, I think he's kind of easy. I think he's easier than the other bosses we face right now. I think the bosses, even the Enterprise that we fought before, wasn't really that difficult. But at that time, I wasn't even, you know, talking about the gameplay. But this assault rifle thing really takes his health down. I think the only, you know, moment where you're in danger is when he shoots that when that lightning effect happens, when he shoots lightning at you, and that's actually quite interesting. That's actually quite smart for the developers, because actually it's because the ice is a conductor, you know, water is a conductor, and ice is solid water. It conducts electricity, and, you know, it uses static electricity, and therefore hence there's more lightning. That's why, you know, you have lightning in the sky, so that electric effect is due that the weather up there and the atmosphere is so cold that the water in the clouds is frozen solid, really, and it attracts sparks that they hit together and all, and it sparks, and light is faster than sound, obviously. We know that light is one of the fastest things in the universe, and hence why it does that sound effect, the sonic boom, as we can say, because it broke the sound barrier. Anyway, this boss, just like I said, it's a little bit easy but creative, and I literally like this one. This was my favorite chapter. So that was chapter 2 of the 3 that we'll be doing today. Yes, I just said we're gonna do 3 chapters and all. And after this, I have to go and leave the house again on a Monday. This was just the Monday sucks, man. It really is. After the weekend, you wake up early in the morning and I just hit the microphone there, I apologize. You wake up in the morning and early in the morning, after a weekend, you know, just either go to work, go to school or university, whatever. and then you know you come back for a little bit of rest, then know that you have to go out again, and not for having a little bit of fun or for I don't know, man. I am really lost in my words today. I usually stop when there's the cutscenes, but this time I don't know what I'm thinking. I haven't stopped a bit, have I? So I apologize. I'm just gonna have to take a little bit sip of water. And now I can talk again. And we return back to space for this. And just like you're seeing, I am getting progressively weaker and weaker because we are playing this in Superstar Hero difficulty. And in Superstar Hero difficulty, the chickens tend to take a lot of hit. I don't know if one of these guys kills me, man, because just like I said, these guys are some of the most annoying enemies in the game, especially in the next part. And this could probably be my biggest mistake that I have done. This thing can't kill these guys. And I think I've died here. I don't know if I'm correct or not. I think I've died here. It's their home, it's their three-way missed bullets, man. And the fact that they are moving, I don't know, man. These guys are my kryptonite in this game. And this weapon, dare I say, it looks cool, but I'm just gonna say it sucks. It's not a great weapon. It looks cool, man. And all. It can clear a whole bunch of chickens when they're in a cluster form, but when it comes to anything, it really takes a long time to destroy mechanical vehicles. So anyone watching this, I like you to give me a little bit of a feedback here. Do you like what I'm gonna do with doing some real life topics of about me, about news and certain stuff like that? Just to change it a little bit up. I'm still gonna be putting a little bit gameplay in the background. And do you agree with the fact that I'm cancelling Advanced Warfare multiplayer on this channel? I'm sorry if you don't agree, but hey, it's my channel, man. But tell me why you don't agree. Just don't be a hater. I just don't feel Advanced Warfare anymore, just like I said. And that non-movement glitch that I have been encountering, it's still happening till today, and that's really annoying, man. It really is. I never thought I would be cancelling Advanced Warfare. I had huge plans for that game. I had a lot of plans. I've done a series on it. I did a lot of live commentaries on it. Hopefully I will stream it a bit. And in general, tell me how you enjoyed Random Game Monday so far. Yes, you can see I will be doing another game, not next week, but the other week prior to that, or after that I should say. Hope you like this new addition to my channel, and Random Game Mondays could probably become, do you think, as of now, I'm gonna keep Random Game Mondays once weekly, but I just want to know a little bit of guys' feedback who watches my videos as well. Can you tell me if I should make Random Game Mondays an occasional series, just, cancel Call of Duty in general. Call of Duty will become just one weekly thing, and my channel become mostly on playing Flash games, these type of games, old PlayStation 1, turn my channel to a Let's Play, but I really don't want to do that, because Let's Play channels I admire them for what they do, because, you know, they actually sacrifice their enjoyment of the game. I don't think I have it in me to just keep talking over and over. As you can see, I'm really struggling when the let's play right here. But just keep talking over and over again, over a game. To play it, especially doing it live. I really want to concentrate. I'm just giving you I want feedback, you know. I want feedback, and tell me if you enjoyed Chicken Invaders series as the starting game. I actually do think this game is quite, I know it can get quite repetitive, but I just, like I said, it's charming in its own way, it's funny, and it's, you know, rather difficult to stay alive in Superstar Hero, because like I said, I think that the game in general, if you play it on regular difficulty and veteran, it's quite easy. But anyway, that's what I want, guys. I just want to do this video right here. I just wanted to clear things out that I will not upload that much until 13 March. Not March. Why do I keep saying March? Damn it! Until 13th May. And then it's summer for me, because there's other guys, you know, there's some other guys, you know, picking on me or telling me that you have exams way too early and we have... But what's the point, man? I'm gonna start summer before you. There are some of them that are gonna start a month later. This gun, man, this weapon, I don't know why they put it in the starting category, because this gun is actually, or weapon, whatever, it's actually really good. I like it. It has a fast fire rate, it has a decent damage. Overall, what's what you want on a weapon, actually. It really is a great weapon. I just say that Chapter 9 is relatively easy compared to the other chapters, man. I think Chapter 8 is more difficult, I think Chapter 5 was more difficult, but... You know, the chickens themselves do take a little bit more damage than before, just like I said, they always do. But this is the last time, I think, that we'll be seeing an easy, sort of an easy chapter, because... Chapter 10, Chapter 11, especially 11, oh my, that's the hardest one in the game. Just gonna give you here that Chapter 11 will see a collection of deaths, explosions, and mistakes. It was brutal, man. But when we see Chapter 11, you'll see why. But anyway, right now we're in Chapter 9, we're on the third part of Chicken Invaders Cluck of the Dark Side. As our anonymous hero here shoots popcorn. Yeah, you shoot popcorn to kill chickens. Game developers' logic at its best. You know, I always wondered how come where does these game developers get their logic from? But anyway, it's games, you know, the games should not be realistic. That's why I, you know, sometimes hate this modern genre, because it's not, or this thing, they say, it's not realistic, Well, why should it be? Isn't it the point of a game to do something that you cannot possibly do in real life? I don't want games to be realistic, man. I really don't want that. I want fiction in my games. I want craziness in my games. I want to jump all around the map. I want that. Don't say anything about Advanced Warfare, man. Even in platformers, man. Even if I want to have powers, even if... I cannot stand for the life of me jumping off some cliff and die. Well, if you jump into a bottomless pit, I can say, but jumping off something and get hurt? And look who's back! These annoying guys again. Wow, I haven't missed you guys I think you guys, just like I said, why are they easy this time around? And that's only a simple thing. But you fight them both in the same area and they do the same patterns, but here's the catch. The area's more zoomed out, which means there's more room for me to dodge their attacks, regardless if they are 2 or not. So the special forces and the special needs guy need to, you know, get abolished once again. Haven't you guys learned your lesson? You don't have to. I just destroyed you once and ate you for that. Oh my lord! I ate these guys, man. Our hero ate these guys. How are these guys back? You saw it. You saw it in part 1. Go back to part 1. You see him eat them when they explode. The conspiracy. But that's the kind of silliness I like in games. They should not be realistic. They should not be realistic at all. I hate games that are realistic. Now, we're not gonna say that I don't like military shooters such as Battlefield because they are realistic, but here's the thing, but even Battlefield is not that realistic, man, come to think of it. I never seen a soldier, you know, can release a parachute on his wheel just for a 6-foot drop or something like that, or a 8-foot drop. And if it's realistic, you always get shot once and you die, so Battlefield is not realistic at all. I've never seen a tank that can take 4 RPG rockets before it gets destroyed. So yeah, Battlefield, a lot of people say it's realistic, but it's really not actually. Not saying that Battlefield is bad, but actually Battlefield is really good and I actually can't wait for Hardline, man. I think I'm gonna buy Battlefield Hardline because I played the beta and needless to say I got destroyed, but it was pretty fun. Now, I'm gonna end the voice right here, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Sorry if I was everywhere. I just, you know, I'm bad at doing let's plays, alright? So, just like I said, give me the feedback. If you watch this video, please, if you really... I know per fella who watched this video, I really want to hear your feedback, and until next time, probably the next video I said to say is gonna be another Random Game Mondays, and hopefully I will manage to find time to upload it on Monday, because actually there's no way I have chance to upload this. I done it on a Monday, at least. Today is Monday. So anyway, bye bye guys.